Well, her name is Gugulethu Dube. If you've never heard of her, you have to familiarize yourself with her. She's not just a singer, she's a storyteller, a healer, and of course, a force to be reckoned with. Kabani Stand Up. Your girl is in the building. Thank you so much for coming in studio. I'm excited to hear what it is that you've got planned for us, because I've been hearing a lot of people talk about your talent. But you are one to watch out, and 2025 is your year. Do you agree?
I mean, you know when they say, hore, dynamite comes in small packages.
Barawen.
Yes. You know.
I love that. I've never heard anyone who's a tiny package actually say that they are the dynamite that has been spoken of. So I'm very happy to finally see the dynamite here in person. Tell me about you. You grew up in Tlhabane. How was it like growing up in Tlhabane? How did growing up in Tlhabane influence you as a musician?
Growing up in Tlhabane influenced me as a musician, like in a way that I was able to like get information of like music and arts from other artists that I was exposed to.
Okay.
Even though there was not a lot, but from that it gave me like a lot of growth, and it gave me a lot of passion to pursue my music. That anything is possible. You can go from like Casper, you can go from nothing to everything.
Exactly.
So anything is possible. That's what I learned living in Tlhabane.
I can imagine that, a career like the one that you've chosen requires a lot of support, especially from your family. How has your family been? Have they been receptive to, this gift that you have and this calling that you've chosen to follow? Did you at all maybe come from a family that was musical, and maybe there's a bit of influence from that end?
I wouldn't say I came from a family that was like musical. I came from a family that sang in church, but every family sings in church.
Absolutely.
But
most of us, yes.
Yeah. My family is very supportive. They are very loving. They are behind me like 1,000%. And it feels amazing to have like such a support system, such a strong support system behind you.
You describe yourself as a healer. You also say that your voice has you describe your voice as a healing power. Tell me about that.
Okay, I think my voice is a healing power, not to toot my own horn, but when I sing, I try to sing from the bottom of my heart so that you feel what I'm feeling when I'm saying this song, when I'm saying these words. It reminds me of a story when, a moment actually, where after I performed the song Sinazo by Amanda Black. Okay. It's like it's a very sad song about losing someone. A little girl around like the age of 10 or something, she came up to me and she was like, oh my gosh, that was beautiful, with tears in her eyes. So the moment I experienced that I touched someone else's heart, that is the feeling I've been trying to chase every single day in this music industry.
And I'd understand why something like that would touch you the way that it did, because you wouldn't expect a 10-year-old to actually connect emotionally to a performance like the one that you've actually described now. You actually won the Art Reach Streaming Festival twice in 2023 and 2024. For someone hearing about it for the very first time, what is it about? And congratulations on the win. Look at you.
So Art Reach Streaming Festival is like a platform where like all different art disciplines come and they perform, and then within the respective
fields, yes.
Then there's a winner, and I was a winner twice.
Wow.
Right? So that for me, it felt like a stepping stone into like my music industry, into like finding who I am in the music scene. And it has helped me so much. I've met so many people through it. So many people remember me through that. So it was a beautiful moment, not gonna lie.
Congratulations. Clearly you love interacting with other artists as well, supporting other young up-and-coming artists. Hence you co-founded the Golden Aura Arts Foundation. Yeah. What is the purpose with that? Why the need to establish something like that, especially when you, as a young artist yourself, are still trying, to blow up or, I guess introduce your gift to as many people as possible.
Yeah. So when we founded Golden Aura Arts Foundation, it was based around the fact that if you look at Northwest, there's so much talent in Northwest, but there's not enough facilities to house those talents. So we are like gonna be that facility that helps people, especially in the arts, with whatever they want to do and everything. We want to bridge the gap, how you've seen Johannesburg and Cape Town. The arts there is amazing. We want to be, we are better than that. So that's what we're trying to do.
You want to bring that to the Northwest.
Yes.
Beautiful. I love it. Tell me about you as a musician. What type of music do you make? Are you genre specific, or do you try to be as diverse as possible?
I am very versatile. I'm very versatile, and that versatility is the one that directs my genres, right? So the genres that I like making, that really like touch my soul, is like neo soul, R&B, trap soul, and also like Amapiano and Afro pop.
Oh, lovely. Do you have new music coming out? I know you're working on something special.
I am working on something special. So, like you said, it is the month of love.
Yeah.
I want to show everybody, all of the listeners, love.
Okay.
So, I'm going to be dropping like a love song soon. So, just keep your eyes on the socials. And also, March, I'll be having a listening party for my first ever EP.
Oh, wow. That is so beautiful. From Rustenburg to the world.
Yes.
I love that. Speaking about the socials, how do people get a hold of you? Are you on all platforms? Where do we find you?
Yes, I'm on all platforms. On Instagram, it's Gugulethu Dube or Mela. TikTok, Twitter, X, and also Facebook. I'm everywhere.
Alrighty. Well, Gugu, thank you so much for coming in studio. We cannot wait for your performance. Ladies and gentlemen, she is going to be serenading us just because we deserve it, and just because it's the month of love, and of course because she's fabulous. Thank you so much for coming in studio, Gugu. All the best. I can see your star shining very bright. I know you are definitely going to be making the Northwest very, very proud.
Thank you so much for having me. It was amazing being here, and I can't wait to give you guys more music to play.
Yay! Of course. You had to get that in there.
Yeah.
She's going to be performing for all of us when we get back, so stick around.
Mela, and I'm here to serenade you with a beautiful song. My mind is soaring higher than mountains. My soul ascended into unknown land, sent by those before me, ancestors to me. They're familiar beings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There is a sense of belonging. I know exactly who I have to be. There is a sense of devotion. I know exactly who I have to be. They're telling me the messages. They're telling me the messages. They're telling me. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Gugu. That was absolutely beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned, that is a name to remember, Gugulethu Dube.